It was only a few months ago when Marvel announced massive plans for Phase 5 and Phase 6 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They said we're going to have all these shows, all these movies, all this stuff. Well, since that time, there have been a lot of changes. One, because the Hollywood writers and actors strike, certainly, but also because nearly everything they're putting out continues to get rejected by their fan base, and it's only getting worse. The flop that was Secret Invasion really sent them a message that they might need to slow down on putting some of this shit out. And as a result, we have seen a massive wave of delays, even for things that are currently filming or finished filming. One of the big ones that people cared about in this massive new announcement was that the Daredevil reboot is delayed indefinitely. There is no release date anymore. But at least that makes sense because they were actively filming. They don't know when they can get back to work. But one thing that's not the case for Ironheart, the Ironheart series that nobody wants, a character that has failed time and time and time again in the comic books, failure after failure, that they somehow just decided they really need to insert into Wakanda Forever. I wonder why they could have possibly wanted Riri Williams shoved into the Wakanda Forever plot for no fucking reason. Horrific CGI, stupid looking suit, and an annoying ass character. Well, guess what? You're going to get a Disney Plus series with her, but we have no idea when. And this one has people a little bit confused. Ironheart pulled from Marvel's upcoming release schedule. The Dominique Thorne-led series was originally scheduled to release in fall of 2023. Now, the interesting part about all of this is that this is a series that's not filming anymore. They're done filming this series, and they have been for quite some time. Now, I can understand, delaying it if you need other things to come out before this one is in sequential order, or you have to do this before this movie comes out. That's reasonable. That makes sense. But for a for a show that you've completed filming on quite some time ago, for it to be delayed indefinitely is pretty fucking crazy. Had a lot of people saying they thought it was canceled. I don't think that's the case at all. I just think they realized they need to slow everything down at Disney when it comes to all their shows, but specifically Marvel. Ironheart completion impacted by strikes, release date window delayed. Alongside multiple other Marvel Studios Disney Plus series, Ironheart has seen its release date window delayed amidst the ongoing strike. The Hollywood Reporters noted that Ironheart, which was really originally set to debut on Disney Plus this fall season, has been removed from the schedule without a new release date. Keep in mind, they have release dates for things like Agatha for fall of 2024. So they're not afraid to schedule something or put it on the calendar for a year from now. They don't want to do that with a series they're already done filming. Very, very strange. The outlet explained that the series has finished shooting, but has had its completion affected by the strikes. Does that mean you have to do massive reshoots? Because if that's the case, then your filming's not finished, right? You're not done filming. You still have to do reshoots. Does that mean you have to do massive rewrites or reshoot? What the fuck does that mean? Nobody's quite sure. Ironheart joined several other shows, including Echo and the newly retitled Agatha series, in being affected. I can tell you one thing. If this does get canceled or shelved or just shit canned, nobody is going to have a problem with it. Nobody wants this series. It's a character that didn't go over well with people in the comic books, didn't go over well in their live action debut in Wakanda Forever, and that no one is going to watch. It might have Miss Marvel level of views, the worst we've seen from Marvel in the entire history of Disney Plus. But this is not a character there's demand for. It's not a character that fans want to see. Marvel might as well just fucking push it down the road and then quietly cancel it, because it's going to be a massive failure whenever it does see the light of day.